In my second grade, we are park rangers throughout the year. In science, my students will learn to make their own ecosystems using plants, soil, and water. It'll be their job to keep it up, to keep it maintained and protected. They may face problems throughout the year like drought, human interference, disease, and then they'll have to figure out how to overcome it. They can use research or any other tools. Students will also learn how to identify different ecosystems as to do with the standards and how they're different and alike. As park rangers, my second graders will be expected to be able to teach the public about how a forest works, how it's maintained, and things that other people can do to help protect it as well. In social studies, as park rangers, it's their duty to protect and educate about historical sites that are within the forests. Um, Students will be required to be put into groups and then make historical reenactments about things that are happening or things that happened in certain parks to help educate the public. In social studies as well, we will also learn how to debate topics and how to handle situations when we don't always agree with others. Maybe topics like, are state parks mainly for human uses or preservation? Students would be put into different groups on different sides to learn why maybe the other person said what they did and how to come up with something to do, maybe to find common ground. In social studies, we will also look at what laws are and what laws forest or park rangers have to upkeep and protect. In math, my second grade class will analyze the weather and make graphs to tell how much rain there was and to show it to other classes in our hall. We will also measure how tall plants are and how it changes from week to week. We will also solve bills for the park using two-digit addition and subtraction, along with the Common Core. In English, we will make brochures, demonstrations, and slideshows to keep our public informed and educated about the parks we want to protect. We will write letters to different organizations in our community about ways that they can be eco-friendly and ways that the two can correspond. This is my second grade, where everything is as hands-on as possible and learning is through experiences and is very authentic. We are training to be park rangers, whether they will be later on or not. It's still an experience and it still teaches them more than they can comprehend at the time, but can look back on later in life. We also learn about the curriculum, of course, just in a different way, project-based mainly, and learning to work well with others. I find all these things necessary, and this is just a different way of teaching.